Rana was relatively new at the international level. So, how impressed you are as he's playing this high stakes competition? So, how impressed you are about his recent performance and overall? Either way. For both. I mean,
I think he's done really well. When he was picked for India, he did really well in the IPL and the game which he played for India. I think remember that concussion replacement game in Pune. I still remember he got man of the match also. The last T20 which he's played for India, he's got MOM in that, and then after that he didn't get an opportunity. So we back his skill. He's got that skill for this T20 format, and we know he can deliver.
This is the longest gap the players are received after a test series. Is BCCI planning to have any camp or before Asia Cup or any or going to go early in Dubai and train?
I'm not sure when they're leaving, but I think a lot of the guys are playing Dulip Trophy anyway. So they'll, even though they are, some of the T20 guys are playing, so they'll have some sort of cricket behind them. Guys who are in England have had a long 2 months in any case. Those who are not part of it, it's been a longish break, but a lot of them have been at the NCA in any case. They might not have had any real competitive cricket with all the weather around, but hopefully all of them get that 4-day game, and then you're up to speed usually. And T20 cricket, plus they'll get 10 more days after that before we play the first game. So I'm not at the moment sure whether there's any time to have a camp, but they'll probably fly to Dubai a little bit earlier and maybe get a few practice sessions in, as far as I am aware. Yeah.
You take the final question.
Yeah. Just looking ahead to the Asia Cup, there's a big game on the 14th of September. You play Pakistan. With everything that's happened between the two countries in the last few months, how are you going to approach that game? What sort of mindset? Would it just be another game or... Yeah, that was my question. Yeah.
The captain, specifically with regard to Jitesh, especially in today's day and age, it's difficult to get a second chance. उसने खुद बोल दिया है कि he was thinking too much about the last World Cup. What do you think has changed, and who better than you to actually offer a piece of advice for the situation he finds himself in?
I think post the last T20 World Cup, we spoke a lot on how to approach, how to go about it. Then we spoke about let's not think about the milestones ahead. Follow your journey. I think he's been a completely different cricketer post that. He's taken one game at a time, all challenges slow and steady, the way he did in the IPL and also in the domestic tournaments which he played, the T20s and the ODIs, one days. I think he's done really well and he's earned his spot again.
I wanted to ask, this break, normally you don't see the Indian team getting such a long break. Is this something that the players were keen on, and because itna cricket ho gaya, having just come off the Indian series, so did the players want this break to sort of freshen up for the next season, for upcoming season?
ये तो आप ही बता सकते हो.
I didn't give them a break. Yeah. It's just that there is no cricket at the moment. Weather around this time anyway in India, apart from a couple of places, it's tough to play any cricket. I'm sure with the amount of cricket that is played by the team, every break is always welcome. It just gives you some, with such a high pressure series in England and a long one, and became so close, every game going to the last session of the last day, except the last one. I'm sure that guys who at least were part of that series appreciated a break. The guys who haven't played for a while are all itching to play at this point. Yeah. So you can always be happy with any break you get. You don't get too many these days, because once they start now, there's absolutely no time till the next IPL ends, I think. So yeah, I'm sure that they would have enjoyed a little bit of rest, and it can only be good sometimes.